Now we're gonna.
Management or ownership of the station.
Yeah, I was sitting there looking around.
We're going live.
Okay. Real Estate Radio with Tom Perry. Get the answer to your question that's keeping you from taking action and succeeding today.
Mics are hot.
Yep, thanks. Hey, welcome to the show, Right Path Real Estate Radio, 713-785-1817. We've got a new producer in the studio, and I've got Ashley Patten live on the air with us. Hey, good morning. How are you doing?
Hey, Tom, thanks for having me. I appreciate it. I like the new studio.
Yeah, I'll have to give you a tour when we're done with this, but yeah, welcome. I'm glad you were able to find it and all that. Now I'm sharing it on the Book of Faces and all that, and we'll put this up live.
The Book of Faces.
The Book of Faces.
I love it.
So I haven't seen you in like a month.
Dude, it's been a while.
It's
been some time. I mean, I'm loving the new building. It's just there's so much construction in this building. I ended up getting lost. I mean,
the building is fantastic. We love the new location. I'll have to show you our new office. This is just temporary location for us. The building is where we're going to be, but we're actually. Let's see here. Here we are. Okay, cool. All right. Now we're up and going. So we'll be they're building out our suite and all that. And I
think I walked through it. I walked back there. It's just like a sign saying, 13501. I mean, of course, it's a building, but your suite number is just,
yeah, right.
You don't have first, second, and third floors.
Right. Well, there's a second and third floor. The good news is that all those vacant right now. So they're only leasing out the first floor right now. So there's a lot of construction going on. This building was vacant for like a year. It just reopened November 1st.
Okay.
It did not flood. They said it got within like an inch. The whole basement garage area flooded, but we're good. So what's going on in the world of title?
Title is it's been busy. It's been busy. It's just you take the Thanksgiving holidays and then upcoming Christmas holidays, and everything has just been slammed. It's been good.
Yeah, I know y'all are doing a lot of retail transactions, end user owner occupants. I know you're doing a lot of investor deals.
Yeah.
I know you're working with wholesalers. You're working with buy, fix, and flippers. You're working with landlords. I mean, you do it all.
We do it all. We closed an $11.37 million deal yesterday, and we got a 33.
That's a big house.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. That's got to be a commercial property.
No,
right?
it was a house.
Are you serious?
It was a residence. Here
in Houston?
No, in Austin.
Okay.
In Austin. And so the $33 million deal is also in Austin.
That's a house also?
No, that's an apartment complex.
All right, got it.
Which, hey, I wish we had about 4 of those a year.
Yeah, right.
Those things are nice. That's about $300,000 premium.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Yeah, so it's going good.
So how hard is it, like, from a title standpoint, because a lot of people I don't think realize that title is really insurance.
That's right.
That you're ensuring that the person that is selling the property has the legal right to sell the property. So I would assume that when you're talking about title insurance on a commercial piece of property, even though it's like a $33 million sale, there's probably not dead people in title. There's not, I mean, it was probably bought or sold in the last 5 or 10 or maybe 15 years. It's not like you're having to go back to the 1800s like you do sometimes on single family houses, right?
That's correct. We did the purchase. The purchase was $22 million. So it's just that's just more or less like a bring to date. But I mean, the only real difference between commercial and residential as far as title goes is the number of zeros behind the number.
But I would think that the work itself is probably easier on the commercial stuff because the transactions aren't 30, 40, 50 years old or older. And then I would also think that everything was really cut and dry and probably done through a title company before. You don't have quick claim deeds typically on commercial. You don't have, all these other crazy things, right?
The more valuable the real estate is, the more people take care of it.
Correct.
But as far as an investor goes, you don't find the sweet deals in that spot. So obviously, the messier title, the messier the deal the title is, it's almost like that's where you find the gems.
Right.
And so that's kind of why we specialize in investor deals, because not every title company can clear every ugly title.
That's correct.
And ugly titles are just sometimes if you want the reward, you got to work for it, because everybody's going after the same sweet piece of pie.
Yeah.
Where sometimes if you go out there and you dig really deep and you find those gems.
Right.
That's where the rewards are, especially in real estate.
Yeah.
You teach your students that all the time.
So let's see if Billy's asking a question. Okay, Billy's saying hello. Sasha's saying hello. Nikisha, hey, what's up? Brian Case, everybody's saying hello. Okay, so no questions yet. So what do you see are some of the big mistakes that new investors make as it relates to getting a property under contract or those kind of things?
The biggest mistake they make is not getting the contract, together sooner.
Okay.
If they are negotiating with one heir, don't negotiate with every heir. Lock the property under the contract,
Right.
because somebody else will.
Yeah.
So if it's there, seize the day, carpe diem. I mean, that's the biggest mistake. The biggest mistake is that in communication, to where once you lock the contract, once you lock the property under the contract, everything else can kind of fall in place. But as long as you lock the property up and with the heirs,
Correct.
there's nothing wrong with putting on there making it as a seller as owner record.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with that. If you're dealing with an heir, lock up one heir, because what it would do is it will lock up that heir's ownership.
Correct.
And so if another investor locks up another heir, at least you and an investor can negotiate something to where a lot of times the property has enough value. Two investors that don't even know each other can get together and they can do the deal. It's just one may have to buy out the other.
Right. That's exactly right. Well, in fact, it's funny because we had a wholesaler bring us a deal that was already on our radar that we were working the file. And the person that she had contracted with was acting as if they own the entire property. And then we have a forensic genealogist that actually does the...
That person, you're out of Florida, right?
Right, correct.
Yeah, I mean, is it she or he?
It's a she, yeah.
She. Yeah, I thought she was a she, but I just didn't want to...
we have a private investigator and a forensic genealogist out there.
She does a fantastic job. I mean, she has found so many needles in a haystack. I mean,
Well, one of the things that we found is that there was a mom and dad that were married, but there were stepkids.
Okay.
So mom passed first, and community property state, so we realized that, hey, when she passed and she didn't have a will, half of her estate went to her husband and the other half went down to her 3 kids. Right? So that meant he had 75%, and then she had her 3 kids, each owned, they split 25% 3 ways, so 8 1/3, 8 1/3, 8 1/3.
Right.
Well, then dad passed away, again, no will, and his 75% went to his one and only daughter. Well, one of the 3 was trying to sell it as if she had the whole thing. Well, we have it locked up, the 75%. She's willing to sell hers to us. Now we've got to go. I've got a meeting tomorrow with the lady that's representing that she had the whole thing and say, hey, I'm sorry you don't own the whole thing. You currently own 8 1/3.
Surprise, surprise.
Surprise. And you and your other siblings, y'all each, and I've got to explain the math to them because it's the way the law is.
That's right.
And what was fascinating was when we first contacted the person that owned the 75%, she goes, no, I don't own any of that. I don't want to have anything to do with it. And it hung up on us.
Really?
And then we went and knocked on her door and then basically said, hey, look, you own an interest in this property and we can prove it. And she's like, y'all look like y'all are legit, and so I'll at least invite you in and hear you out. And so that's how it went down. So we contracted the 75%.
And now, did you get a good deal on that property? And I'm not asking for numbers, but did you get a good deal?
We contracted her 75% for $7,500.
And you know that $7,500 to her was pennies from heaven.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because she wasn't expecting it.
Well, and this is not, I mean, it's not like she's a very financially savvy person. She's a contracting person for the federal government. She does big contractors for defense contracts. And so she's college educated. She has a degree in finance. I mean, she's a very, very savvy person. And she understands that, hey, look, I didn't think I had any interest at all. Now that she finds out that she does, she'd like to get more. But I'm like, hey, look, 75% of a property is not worth the same as, selling me. I can pay you more if you put all this together. And she goes, I don't want to do that. So then I get paid for doing that for you.
See, and that's where the savviness on her probably hurt her because she knew how difficult it was going to be, which it's not impossible. It's difficult.
Yeah.
It just adds a little rung. And so, I mean, Tom, you have dealt with that time and time again. I mean, I've told your story about your river house to so many people about how, you locked up half of it and the other person was just unreasonable, was like, well, hey, make me an offer.
Right. We're working that out right now. So far, they've still not been, to give you the update on that, they've still not been willing, so finally filed a lawsuit.
Okay.
We're doing a partition lawsuit right now to be able to force an action on it. And really, I'm hoping that they'll at least come one or two. Either they'll ignore it and I'll get a summary judgment, or they don't ignore it. They'll get an attorney involved, and now we'll have an adult that we can actually talk to. Because right now they're acting like children.
That's right.
Yeah.
And sometimes that's all.
I hope they're listening. I hope they're listening.
I mean, hey, if I was him, I'd be listening every day.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, because at the end of the day, knowledge is power.
Absolutely.
And I mean, that's the whole thing.
I've been that kind of guy that I've always been willing to talk to other people, right? That regardless, if you're coming at me or something like that, I'm at least willing to, we may agree to disagree, but I'll at least sit down and hear your side and have a conversation. What's been fascinating to me so far is these people have not even been willing to sit down and talk. I mean, it's been going on for. I bought out their stepsister's half about 8 weeks ago.
Okay.
And for 8 weeks, I was really patient, trying to call. Like, well, I'm trying to get an answer from an attorney. And they're trying to challenge whether or not I had the legal right to buy their stepsister's interest out.
Why are they saying you didn't have the legal right to buy the stepsister's interest?
Well, they can't come up with a reason. And so they can't give an answer to that. But they're like, well, we've talked to an attorney. We've talked to lots of people. And they say that they don't think what you did is even legal. And I'm like, great, let me talk to them. Well, no, I'm still getting answers. I mean, they're going round and round and round, talking in circles. So anyhow. Yeah, they and I'm like, hey, give me your attorney's phone number. No, I don't want to do that. And like, so I got tired of waiting.
And they're just, quite frankly, a lot of people who say my attorney. My attorney. No, number one, they don't have an attorney. Number two, it's just it's a. It's just
a smokescreen.
It's a smokescreen.
It's a defense mechanism, really, is what it is.
That's right.
They don't want to deal with the problem. And what I find with a lot of these folks is they want to kick the can down the road. They're a little bit like Congress. They don't want to deal with the real problems, right? They just kick the can down the road, and it's manana, and they don't want to deal with it.
Yeah, in the meantime, the federal government shuts down because nobody's doing anything.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
I mean, so by all means, it's just, that's probably, your original question you asked me is, what are people doing wrong?
Yeah.
They're not kicking the can.
Yeah, right.
It's nothing, no inaction. It's all a bunch of...
I'm going to give out your contact information. Okay. PLFPC.com. That's a great website. It's Patten Law Firm Professional Corporation, PLFPC.com. 713-621-5808. That's 713-621-5808. Thanks for coming on the show.
Hey, Tom, thank you so much for having me. I love the studio.
All right, sounds great.
Thank you.
All right, be back in 4 minutes. Chris?
Mics are off.
All right, cool. Thanks.
Quick tour, all right?
Office there, Andy's office.
I am so jealous of your computer setup.
So I got.
Are you looking for an investor-friendly general contractor for your investment property? Then call Fast Track Remodeling at 832-742-9992 or reach us on the web at fasttrackremodeling.com.
Fast Track Remodeling specializes in turnkey remodeling of single-family investment properties, whether it's a flip rehab or a rental rehab. No more managing it yourself. No more doing the work yourself. Fast Track Remodeling really does manage it all.
So give us a call today at 832-742-9992.
Hello, real estate investors. Do you need a lender that moves fast at the speed of a jet to fund your investment properties? Jet Lending will help you purchase properties quickly with as little cash out of pocket as possible. Jet Lending also sets up a repair escrow fund to help you with repair costs. Jet Lending is your fast and friendly hard money source for first-time investors and seasoned professionals. Call 281-872-7800 or email us at info@jetlending.com.
Real estate investors, if you're not familiar with Quest IRA, let me tell you what you're missing. We've got free weekly educational classes, networking opportunities, and the ability to tap into trillions of dollars for your real estate investing deals. Come by our office or join us remotely as we simulcast all of our educational classes every Tuesday morning and evening. For more information, call us at 1-855-FUN-IRAs or visit our website at questira.com.
Time is money in a real estate deal. If your insurance company is slow or non-responsive, you could lose a deal like that. You need a quick turnaround on quotes or binders? The agency for that is Benchmark Insurance Group of Texas. The team at Benchmark understands the investor mindset. They know what you need and when you need it. We're here for you. Are you a rehabber, wholesaler, buy and hold, or flipper? Bundling your properties on a single policy will help save time and money. Benchmark has been in business for over 10 years, and we insure over 30,000 properties. Contact Benchmark about our exclusive investor package. Call us and let us show you what we can do for you at 281-569-4353. That's 281-569-4353. Or online at benchmarkbroker.com. That's benchmarkbroker.com. That's 281-569-4353. Or online at benchmarkbroker.com.
Selecting a foundation company and their product for repair is a lot like a game of chance. You simply don't know what you're going to get. The foundation repair industry as a whole doesn't carry a license, nor is it regulated. However, Foundation Check utilizes professional engineers to review all of our files to give you the best foundation analysis in today's market. Remember to check before every repair. Call 346-702-3825, or you can reach us online at foundationcheck.com.
You found or inherited a great investment property. Problem is, you don't know how much it's worth, or more importantly, what to do to maximize your investment while mitigating risk. This is exactly why we started Next Gen Appraisals.
20 seconds.
Next Gen is a group of appraisers specializing in investment real estate. We understand that investors aren't just looking for a number of what their property is worth, but a comprehensive analysis of the market. Give NextGen a call at 713-346-9911 or check us out online at nextgenappraisals.com.
Taxes. Just the sound of that word makes people cringe. At Anderson Advisors, we provide tax reduction through asset protection for real estate investors throughout the country. Our unique philosophy has CPAs, lawyers, bookkeepers, and estate planners with one common goal, helping you, the real estate investor. Check us out today at andersonadvisors.com, and don't forget to tell us you heard about us at Right Path Real Estate.
This is Business 1110.
Hey, sorry about that. Are we back?
Give me a second.
All right. Is Quest IRA on the line?
Mics are hot.
Hey, welcome. Show's a little bit discombobulated today. Hope everybody's enjoying it, learning good stuff. Ashley Patten did an amazing job, and we got it all in. So next is going to be Quest Trust. Derek, I hope you're on the line. Welcome to the show.
I am, Tom. How you been? Last night was a lot of fun at the Jet Lending event, wasn't it?
It was a blast. You know, I love having a table next to you. And so the announcement that I want to make, that I am now a brand new account holder. I opened up 2 accounts yesterday, and because I've been wanting to do a Coverdale account, and I've also been wanting to do an HSA. And due to some things going on in my own personal life, I'd held off on doing that. But now is the right time because I've had a change in family status in the last 2 weeks. So now that that's all behind me,
congratulations.
Yeah, thanks. So, so now I'm in the process of opening. I filled out the paperwork yesterday to open up 2 accounts with Quest Trust. So I trust my money with Quest Trust. So I think everybody listening should do the same.
Yeah, well, not only that, but you took advantage of our promotion that's currently going on because it's completely free to set up both of those accounts.
Yeah, now I have to admit, I tried negotiating y'all down on that price a little bit, but I didn't have much success.
So one of the reasons we are making these accounts completely free to set up, guys, is I can't.
Hey, Chris, I can just barely hear him. I don't know what you did, but I can just barely hear him.
How about now?
End of the no longer in 2018. So it's the final chance for everyone to go ahead and set up those accounts, move in money, make sure you get your contributions in so you can qualify for either tax deductions, box out your contribution limits for the year of 2018 because it is coming to an end, which is one of the reasons we're deciding to waive all the account opening fees for the health savings account and the education savings account. So it was just kind of something unique, and you really did take advantage of it. So, as always, we'd love to share a booth with you and sit and chat and talk, and so it was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. It was a great crowd last night, last one of the year. So it was great seeing you.
Yeah. Yeah. So outside of that, as you know, Tom, we always have so many events that we do and a lot of education. And right around the Christmas month, right, December, a lot of things seem to slow down for people. But for Quest, it actually picks up.
Yes, it does.
Right? And we have 2 really special, really fun events coming up. Right? One of them is an ugly sweater mixer. So on Tuesday, December 18th, we're doing an ugly sweater mixer. Early in the morning, we're going to have mimosas and some food. And it's going to be fun. You know, everyone's going to wear their ugly sweater. Nate Hare, if you've ever met our executive vice president, is known for bringing in some pretty ugly wardrobe. So it's going to be a lot of fun, really unique. So make sure you're there December 18th for our ugly sweater mixer. On top of that, on December 11th, we are doing a $1 trillion mixer in the evening at our office with free food, free alcohol, and we're bringing in a special attorney to talk to people. His name's Jeff Watson. He's one of the #1 IRA attorneys in the U.S.
Now, what day is that again?
That's going to be December 11th. So not this coming Tuesday, but the following Tuesday.
And that'll be at what time?
It's going to be at 6:30 in the evening, and it goes until, and I'm going to say 9, sometimes a little longer. It's kind of as people clear out.
Well, you know what I'll say to that is people can leave whenever they want, but they will not want to leave until he is done. They will want to suck the marrow out of his knowledge.
Where else can you go talk to an attorney for free, right, and get that tax advice, legal advice, investment advice, right? He's here for your guys' questions. He's here to teach you guys about the trust, about the LLCs, and he's actually really talking about something specifically, and it's how taking a small account and how we can grow it into a larger account. So, and having the attorney's perspective on that.
Yeah, I think that's fantastic. Okay, so that's on the 11th. I'm putting that in my calendar. And then you've got your ugly sweater on the 8th. On the 18th, correct?
That's correct.
All right. What else you got coming up?
As always, Tom, you know about all of our Tuesday classes, right, here in Houston. Then we have Wednesday classes.
I know about the Tuesday classes, but tell the audience about the Tuesday classes.
So every Tuesday in Houston, Quest hosts free classes starting at 9:30 in the morning. They last for 1 hour. Then at the end of that is a huge network thing. Everyone gets to go up and pitch their own deals, and pitch their own investments. And it's such a unique place to network and market not only yourself, but get some great education. So a lot of people love it because at 9:30 in the morning, the people that can show up around that time are real investors. All right? So if you can make it to this class and you're able to get there, the people that are in there are high quality, and they are ready to do business. So there's no place better to be every Tuesday than our office at 9:30 in the morning.
Yeah, that's exactly right. All right, so what other events do you have?
So that's the big event there for December, right?
Right.
Coming up. But once again, I just want to touch how we are coming up to the end of the year, Tom.
Yes.
It is the last chance for those people to make those, get those accounts open, do those Roth conversions. Make sure you qualify for your tax deductions and those, things. Whether you want to set up a health savings account, an education account, a Roth IRA, figure out if we need to do a Roth conversion, those type of things. And we're getting down to the wire. I can't believe 2018 is over almost.
That's crazy, isn't it?
The fast year.
Where did the year go?
Right? So.
Okay, so I know you made a big announcement last time y'all were on. It's no longer Quest IRA. So tell me about the name change.
Ooh, yeah, so we are officially Quest Trust Company. For those of you who don't know the difference, pretty much what happened was we were regulated by a third-party administrator called Mainstar, and Mainstar was overseen by the Banking Commission. We grew so large, the Banking Commission stepped in and said, hey, we're just going to oversee you guys directly. So it was kind of an honor. For our customers on a daily basis, it doesn't mean anything outside of the name change. But for us, having that honor was really unique, and we found out we are the first Texas trust company ever. So now that we're officially Quest Trust, we like to kind of toot our own horn, right? Just because it is a unique honor. We are the first trust company to come about here in Texas. We have grown so fast, so large over the last 20 years that it's been an amazing ride, and we're looking forward to the next 20. So we are now officially Quest Trust.
That's fantastic. So it's Quest Trust. That's official as of, I think, the beginning of November. Is that right?
Yep, November 1st was this was our first month being a trust company.
Now, in case anyone forgets, the good news is I already did this myself. I went to questira.com, and guess where it puts me? Right there at Quest Trust Company, so you cannot mess it up. And the best part of all is you've kept the phone number, 855-FUN-IRAs, because just because you had a name change and you're regulated a little differently doesn't mean that you have to lose a fantastic phone number. So it's 855-FUN-IRAs. That's FUNIRAS. It's interesting. I know people put, money in a 401k or an IRA typically at their work or something like that. And no one ever says that that's fun to do, right? But when y'all put the fun in IRAs, and you do that so well that you made it your phone number, 855-FUN-IRAs.
Easy to remember, and it's a non-automated line. Okay, I always like to throw that out there because in today's world, man, every time you call a 1-800 number, it's automated, and nothing's more annoying than 1 for this and 2 for that, and then hoping that someone's going to answer, and then they don't even get you to the right department.
Absolutely.
Now, when you call that number, immediately an IRA specialist answers the phone and is there to answer your questions.
Now, tell me about the different types of accounts, because when people hear 855-FUN-IRAs, they're just probably thinking, okay, traditional IRA or Roth IRA. But wait, y'all have way more than that.
We do. We have a total of 7 different types of accounts, right? And they each serve a different purpose or different function. All right, so we start off always with the personal plans, the traditional IRA and the Roth IRA, which are the most popular that people always hear about. The things that people don't hear about as often as maybe a SEP IRA, a simple IRA, or the really powerful solo 401k. And don't confuse that with your 401k at work. So the solo 401k is something that's really unique that we do offer that not all custodians offer. However, before ever setting one up, we always have you go through a consultation with us. So lastly is the specialty accounts, which Tom, we talked on briefly when I first came on the radio. It was the accounts you set up yesterday. And the specialty accounts, the health savings account and ESA account, are utilized for your benefit today. Every time I do an investment in my Roth IRA or my 401k or anything along those lines, that benefits me for when I retire. But I still need to make money today. I still need to figure out how I can benefit myself today. And utilizing those education accounts and health savings accounts is for that purpose. You can use those accounts, do investments, avoid 100% of the taxation, and pull those funds out to use today, which is, I believe, the reason you wanted to set one up yesterday. So,
absolutely.
On top of that, those accounts are completely free for the rest of the month. So,
are you sure I can't negotiate you down on that?
We normally do.
I'll give it one more time. I'm a really strong negotiator. Are you sure I can't negotiate you down on that rate?
I don't think I can go lower than $3.99 there, Tom.
All right. So give Quest Trust a call.
If anyone has questions, they can give us a call.
So y'all's new website address then is it questtrust.com or is it questtrustcompany.com? What's the new website?
It's questtrust.com. Okay. If you go to questira.com, it still pops up. It forwards it still for a little bit of time. That won't always be there, but it's questtrust.com. And remember, it's 855-FUN-IRA.
Okay, so it's 855-FUN-IRA, so go to questtrust.com. It's free through the end of the month. Why would you not take advantage of opening an account? I did it last night. You should do it too. Open up an HSA, a Coverdale, a Simple, a SEP, a 401k. Do it all. It's the best way to build for your financial future and build for today as well. Thanks for listening. Hey, thanks for being on the phone, Derek.
Yeah.
It's great as always.
Hey, thanks so much, Tom. I'll see you soon.
All right, bye-bye.
Mics are off.
Did you know that there are over $24 trillion in retirement accounts in the U.S.? Imagine if you could use someone's IRA to fund all of your deals.
The third guy hasn't called yet.
Quest IRA is based locally here in Houston, Texas. At Quest IRA, we offer retirement accounts that can be used to invest in real estate, promissory notes, private entities, and much more. Many of our clients loan money from their IRAs to fund real estate deals all over the country. We don't sell any investments or give advice. However, we do hold free networking events, weekly educational classes, and free consultations with an IRA specialist. For more information, visit our website at questira.com or call us at 1-855-FUN-IRAs. To tap into the $24 trillion in retirement accounts in the U.S., call Quest IRA at 1-855-FUN-IRAs or go to our website, questira.com.
Do you have cracks in your brick, doors that stick, or sheetrock that's coming apart? Then you may have foundation movement. Due to our expansive soils in the Houston area, it's probably not a question of if you have movement, but when. Call Foundation Check for a truly independent, unbiased foundation evaluation. Foundation Check has been in business since 2009 and has completed over 1,400 evaluations. We're not in the business of repairing foundations or selling you unnecessary peer work, but we are in the business of evaluating your foundation. Our product is designed for house flippers, landlords, or even owner-occupied properties. Each of our files is reviewed by a licensed engineer. Remember to check before every repair. Call 346-702-3825. That's 346-702-3825. Or you can reach us online at foundationcheck.com. That's foundationcheck.com.
Are you looking for an investor-friendly general contractor for your investment property? Then call Fast Track Remodeling at 832-742.
Chris, is Johnny on the phone?
Or reach us on the web.
Yeah, Johnny from Jet Lending.
Yeah, perfect. Excellent. Excellent.
Fast Track Remodeling specializes in turnkey remodeling of single-family investment properties. Whether it's a flip rehab or a rental rehab, we manage every aspect of the rehab from start to finish with a highly efficient, standardized process.
Over the last 6 years, Fast Track has completed over 700 projects, which has helped us to create our 3 keys to success. Use a detailed scope of work so that everything gets done, train and maintain quality crews so it gets done right, and complete the work in a proper order so it gets done fast.
No more managing it yourself, no more doing the work yourself. Fast Track Remodeling really does manage it all.
So give us a call today.
All right.
832
Thank you.
742-9992. Again, that's 832.
Man, what a difference a day makes in the weather. Holy smokes, it was so cold yesterday, and then it's not today.
Yeah, I'm very sad the cold
Time is
left.
money in a real estate deal. If your insurance company is slow or non-responsive, you could lose a deal like that. You need a quick turnaround on quotes or binders? The agency for that is Benchmark Insurance Group of Texas. The team at Benchmark understands the investor mindset. They know what you need and when you need it. We're here for you. Are you a rehabber, wholesaler, buy and hold, or flipper? Bundling your properties on a single policy will help save time and money. Benchmark has been in business for over 10 years, and we insure over 30,000 properties. Contact Benchmark about our exclusive investor package.
20 seconds.
Yep.
Show you what we can do for you at 281-569-4353. That's 281-569-4353. Or online at benchmarkbroker.com. That's benchmarkbroker.com. That's 281-569-4353. Or online at benchmarkbroker.com.
This is Business 1110.
Mics are hot.
Hey, welcome back. Right Path Real Estate Radio, 713-785-1817 is our call-in number if you want to call and ask any questions. I'm going to go straight to the call-in hotline. Mr. Johnny Hayes, Jet Lending. How are you, sir?
I'm good, Tom. How you been?
I'm doing well.
Seen you in a while.
Yeah. Has it even been 12 hours?
Barely.
Barely 12 hours, right.
It was probably, I didn't leave last night for close to 10, and so I saw you before I left. So, yeah, we're working good. We're working a good shift, but it was a great night last night.
It was a great, you know what I loved about last night? Seeing the Marines there, active duty Marine Corps, they're representing Toys for Tots. And how many dollars worth of toys do you think we had there last night?
Oh, no telling. That whole stage was full. We were talking this morning. We hauled out 10 huge bags of, it had to be 300 plus toys with bikes and all kind of stuff for the kids. And that's a great meeting every year. We enjoy doing that every year. And thanks for our customers and people who come to show up and bring the toys as well to help donate for great families and kids out there that the Marines support. It's a great charity. Enjoy doing it. Plus, we had turkey dinner last night.
Yeah, I was about ready to
get any better than that.
Yeah, I was going to say that. You just when you thought that everybody would have had their fill of turkey and dressing, apparently not, because I don't think you had any leftovers last night.
We fed a lot of people. It was a great crowd and great way to end the year. We take the break off on December and get refueled for January, and looking forward to a great year next year.
Absolutely. So tell me what's going on. I know y'all have recently come out with a new product that it's something 24. Tell me about that.
Yeah, it's called our Jet 24, and we went over it last night, It's a 24-month loan, asset base out there for investors that may not decide, especially where it really works good for are some of these houses that may have been hit a little bit in the flood, and it allows them to hold these things longer and put a renter in there for a year or two and then maybe resell at the end of that 24 once the market may have rebounded in some of these neighborhoods that may have been affected by the floods. A lot of neighborhoods under 200 where there's not a lot of inventory, those things still seem to be moving good, but the ones that are higher than that, where a lot of those houses flooded, that's where it's kind of slow right now. So it's at a 12.4% total cost annually. That's rate and fees, and it's set up for 24 months. It's a great product that we've started. We've closed a lot of loans with it. Our investors love it. And give us a call over here at Jet Lending, 281-872-7800, or shoot us an email at info@jetlending.com, and we'll go over the program with you. But don't forget, I don't know if you saw our December promo. We wanted to give back to all the guys last night that showed up. We had 850 RSVPs last night for that meeting. And for all those guys that brought toys for those kids and families, we're running a Jet promo right now for our investors, okay? We're running it at 8.99% and 3.5 points on a 6-month note for anyone that orders an appraisal by the end of January and closes the loan. The end of December and closes the loan by January 15th. We'll run those promos to help people that maybe just hadn't decided to take that chance. They found some deals and they just weren't ready there. Give us a call. We're here to help you walk through those deals. And for those seasoned investors, just give Jet Lending a chance and let us show you how we do business. We close quickly in anywhere from 4 to 7 to 10 days. We're dependable. We always do what we say. We give you our confirmations in writing, and that's why we're the #1 hard money lender in Houston.
Absolutely. Well, in fact, with a program like that, what I see so many times is people put their head down and start going to work, but they're not really looking up and being aware of what's going on. So I'm speaking to wholesalers right now that are out there, because what I see is like, I got a wholesale. I'm a wholesaler. I got a wholesaler because I'm a wholesaler. I've got a wholesaler because and it's like they don't realize that, oh my gosh, Jet's out here and would be willing to finance that purchase. Because 9 times out of 10, you'll make more money flipping the property than you will wholesaling. And people are like, yeah, but Tom, you don't understand my credit. And like, your credit doesn't have to be perfect in order to do this, because it's an asset-based loan. And so now yeah. And so it allows a person that thinks that all that's open to them is wholesaling, and allows them to step up and make even more money doing the flipping, and really start investing, and then transition into buy and hold, right?
Well, and we work a lot with wholesalers, and I tell our wholesale guys, if you have properties to sell, I have a list of people that are approved, flippers and landlords.
Your list is probably more than 3 investors also, right?
Oh, I promise you. And those guys, we can close a loan for those guys in 7 to 10 days. And if you give us a call or you have your deals, shoot them over here to us. We'll help look at them, and we'll present them to our guys, and we'll do loans for them and help you move those properties.
Absolutely. Their phone number is 281-872-7800. That's 281-872-7800. It's jetlending.com, jetlending.com. So they've got specials. They've got new programs. Here's the thing that I find is interesting is I see investors, and what they want to do is they want to learn how to do things, and then they want to plug in and just go execute. And it's almost like they unplug. And what I know about the world of real estate investing is it's constantly changing. There's constantly new lending products. There's constantly new, underwriting issues. There's constantly, and it's always typically for the benefit of the investor. And so you've got to stay plugged in. The best way to stay plugged in is stay plugged into jetlending.com, 281-872-7800. That's 281-872-7800. So I know you've got the Jet 24, but you've also got some temp to perm relationships and things like that as well, correct?
Yeah, and don't forget, we're one of the only companies out there with a one-time close product. It's called our Jet Top Gun for our top investors that have rental properties and want to do some more, that have all the deals. It's through one of our local banks. We basically can close that loan at a 9.5% interest-only loan for only the time that it takes to get the repairs done. And we loan up to 75% of the ARV, and we include purchase price, repairs, and closing costs. All can be rolled in the loan if you're buying it low enough. And once those repairs are completed, we do the inspection, and once everything's updated, then we will modify and extend that short-term loan to a prime plus 1 or prime plus 2 on a 20-year AM out there, and you hold that as a rental property, and there's no second closing, there's no second title policy, there's no second appraisal. Everything's based off of the initial appraisal, which on double closes sometimes can get you when conventional lenders send their appraiser out there and things change and might make you bring more money to closing. This is all done one time within that time period. It's a great product out there. And we still have our good product for our double close out there, which can still allow you to buy properties with no money out of pocket and allow you to hold on to your cash reserve so you can do more rental properties instead of having to put a lot of money down if you go straight conventional. Does that make sense?
Absolutely. Yeah, in fact, I think you gave so much information right there. I'm tracking because I've been doing this a while, and I get super excited about that product because I realize what it can do for the investors that are coming up new through RightPath. But I think the average brand new guy, that if they only understood all the things that you just said, and how that solves so many of the problems that both new and experienced investors face. It's because I can't tell you all the times that I've seen an investor, they go out, they get a hard money appraisal done, they do the rehab and all that, then they have to go to another, lending institution, whether it's a Fannie Mae qualified or not. And then now there's another appraisal, and that second appraiser maybe a little bit more conservative, maybe the market shifts, something like that, and like, oops, now you can't. Now you got to come to come to the closing table with money on that second closing, and you've eliminated all that risk. I call that risk. That's an investment risk. And, of course, investors do take risk, and we get rewarded for taking that risk. But if you can remove that kind of risk, you become a better investor, and you've done that for us. I just want to say thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. It's been a great product. Hey, contact us, info@jetlending.com. I know we talk a little fast because we do this every day, but for you guys that have any questions, all you got to do is call us at 281-872-7800. I got 5 loan officers out there ready to talk to you, explain our products. They'll walk you through it step by step. And here's the good thing. We'll give you a pre-approval line of credit at no cost. And then once you find a property, with you being pre-approved with us, we'll help analyze it, making sure you're getting into the good deal at no cost. Give you a loan confirmation in writing, then you make a decision, do we want to move forward? And then if we do, we'll close that deal in anywhere between 5, 7 to 10 days, and we'll help you build wealth in this business. And that's why we're here, to help our investors make money. We can all share the wealth, and it's a great time to be in investing in Houston.
Real estate investing is a business that you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. This is Build Your Team Thursday. We've had Ashley Patten. We've had Quest IRA. We've had Jet Lending. Mr. Johnny Cash, a.k.a. Johnny Hayes. Welcome to the. It's always a pleasure to have you in the show, and you do such a great job of educating our listeners. It's jetlending.com. That's jetlending.com. 281-872-7800. 281-872-7800. Johnny, I'll see you soon. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you, Tom.
All right, buddy. Bye-bye.
Mic's off.
Thanks. Morning, Pa.
Hello, real estate investors.
Yes, Billy, it was.
That moves fast at the speed of a jet to fund your investment properties. Jet Lending will help you purchase properties quickly with as little cash out of pocket as possible. Jet Lending also sets up a repair escrow fund to help you with repair costs. Jet Lending has originated over 2,000 loans in Texas, valued at over $250 million. Jet Lending will help you evaluate your deals for free and give you feedback on value.
Pretty good show so far.
Yeah.
Loan amount.
Yeah, Chris, you're doing a great job. Thanks.
Friendly hard money source for first-time investors and seasoned professionals. Call 281-872-7800 or email us at info@jetlending.com. Oh, and don't forget about our famous Third Wednesday Super Investor Networking Meeting. Lots of fun, lots of great real estate talk. We'll see you there.
You found or inherited a great investment property. Problem is, you don't know how much it's worth, or more importantly, what to do to maximize your investment while mitigating risk. This is exactly why we started Next Gen Appraisals. Next Gen is a group of appraisers specializing in investment real estate. We understand that investors aren't just looking for a number of what their property is worth, but a comprehensive analysis of the market. Give NextGen a call at 713-346-9911 or check us out online at nextgenappraisals.com.
Selecting a foundation company and their product for repair is a lot like a game of chance. You simply don't know what you're going to get. The foundation repair industry as a whole doesn't carry a license, nor is it regulated. However, Foundation Check utilizes professional engineers to review all of our files to give you the best foundation analysis in today's market. Remember to check before every repair. Call 346-702-3825 or you can reach us online at foundationcheck.com.
Are you looking for an investor-friendly general contractor for your investment property? Then call Fast Track Remodeling at 832-742-9992 or reach us on the web at fasttrackremodeling.com.
Fast Track Remodeling specializes in turnkey remodeling of single-family investment properties, whether it's a flip, rehab, or a rental rehab. No more managing it yourself. No more doing the work yourself. Fast Track Remodeling really does manage it all.
So give us a call today at 832-742-9992.
Hi, Clint Coons here, attorney and avid real estate investor. You know the greatest mistake real estate investors make is not understanding the potential liability that exists from owning real estate. At Anderson Business, Legal, and Tax Advisors, we specialize in protecting real estate investors in all 50 states. In addition to structuring your business for optimum protection, we provide guidance so you pay the least amount of taxes available under the law. We have 150 employees that range from lawyers to CPAs to estate planners and much more. Download our free ebook, The Invisible Investor Strategy, today at AndersonAdvisors.com or call for a free risk reduction analysis and financial blueprint at 800-706-4741. Anderson Business Advisors will help you keep more of what you earn. Call us today at 800-706-4741 and mention Right Path Real Estate.
Time is money in a real estate deal. If your insurance company is slow or non-responsive, you need a deal like that. You need a quick turnaround on quotes, binders, and the agency for that is Benchmark Insurance Group of Texas. The team at Benchmark understands the investor mindset. They know what you need and when you need it. It's there for you. Call Houston's leading real estate risk management experts. Benchmark Insurance Group of Texas, 281-569-4353. That's 281-569-4353. Or online at benchmarkbroker.com.
This is Business 1110.
Mics are hot.
Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. Right Path Real Estate Radio. Want to tell you about our next free event is today. It is not too late. Hop in your car right now. It is 9:54. I'm going to keep talking until 9:58. I think it is 9:57, something like that. So just want to tell you that at 13501 Katy Freeway today at 12 o'clock, from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m., you can come and get started on your pathway to wealth and income. This is going to be the creating wealth and income through real estate. If you want to build wealth through real estate, this is the event for you to be at. It's from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. Easiest way to get registered so that we know that you're coming. Go right now. Don't hesitate. Right now. Go to rightpathrealestate.com. That's rightpathrealestate.com. If you want to learn how to find deals, if you want to learn how to fund deals, if you want to learn how to analyze those deals, if you want to learn how to analyze them as a buy, fix, and flip, or a wholesale, or a buy and hold. If you want to learn the 3 keys or the 3 things that you need to know for every dollar you spend on a buy and hold piece of real estate. You know, we've broken this down to some systems and formulas so that you can start with a plan when you start investing to build your wealth and to build your income. All you need to do is go to rightpathrealestate.com. That's RightPath, RIGHTPATH, realestate.com. Sorry, all the long ones were already taken, so we just had to settle with a shorter one like that, rightpathrealestate.com. All you got to do is go to the events tab. And the next event that will be available, it says right there. In fact, I'm on the website right now. It says right path to financial freedom. It says financial freedom. Click on that little button, or you can go up to the events tab and just click on we call it right now right path to financial freedom. But next week we'll have a name change. And that'll be a big announcement the first part of next week. Just click on that, and it says, give us your name, your phone number, your email address, and do you want to come on Tuesday or Thursday. Our Tuesday event is at 6:30 p.m. Our Thursday event is at noon to make it convenient for you guys. If you're in the energy corridor, you've got no excuse not to be here. Because all you got to do is leave about 11:50, be right here in our office at 12 o'clock, walk on in the doors. We're going to give you some water. We're going to give you a package of information. You're going to sit down. You're going to be blown away. The one I did on Tuesday night, people said, oh, my gosh, I'm amazed at how much I learned in only an hour. In only an hour. You know, sometimes when you hear something for the very first time, an hour can change your life. So here's what I can tell you. Most people, this is where they start. And then what they look back and they go, oh my gosh, I was sitting in that chair just 45 or 60 days ago, looking at it for the very first time, investing an hour in my better future. And if you're like Moni, she sat in the chair just 60 days ago. Then she came to our weekend event, and within 30 days, she had bought her first 3 properties. She turned $50,000 into over $100,000 in captured equity. Not only that, she added an extra $1,000 a month to her income, and her retirement goal is to get to $6,000 a month of passive income.
1 minute.
Then she says, look, did I have the freedom to be retired? If I still choose to go to work, that's great. Wouldn't it be refreshing to know that you're going to work because you want to, not because you have to? And she realized, she said, hey, I thought I was 22 to 25 years away from retirement, because she hadn't really set a goal. She said, now I realize I can be retired in less than 2 years. Sometimes it's not what you know that's setting you back, it's what you don't know. So there's a cost for coming. It's not monetary, it's in your time, but there's also a cost for not going. For some of you, it won't be easy to make it there, but make a decision. Be there today. There's no better time to change your life than right now. You've been listening to Right Path Real Estate Radio. It's been great. I'll be back here tomorrow, and I'll see you. Hopefully I'll see you today at noon. So thanks for listening, guys.
10.
Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Mics are off.